So yeah, what do you know? I say I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling good. And yeah, druggings. I say I'm doing a video and looking at an Instagram post is a pleasant way to round off a day that wasn't too bad. It was all right. The sum total of it, and we get druggings. Well, the druggings didn't really amount to much. The druggings last night. I just went to bed, thought nothing, just had these druggings going on. Uh, but something did strike me yesterday, and that is that the powers that be are trying to turn words into itches. It's the same sort of stunt. It's sort of what I pointed out with the no problem, no worries type stuff. And like with itches, they'd give me itches. And at one stage, I'd one itch, and then they'd keep on, and then I'd lose my temper or something. When I sort of realised, well, you just have the itch, don't you? You know, why complicate it? And it's sort of now. You heard the girl at the coffee shop repeatedly saying, "Yeah, yesterday now," but they will continually do that, like they did that at the ward with the guy. What's he say? Yeah, sand, and all that sort of thing. And I sort of took the piss out of him to neutralise it, sort of thing. But no, it's yeah, and it's like I say, it's when words become itches. It's sort of the same thing. And it's something to disregard, but it's something for me to bear in mind. Here they go again, rehashing the same old tactics that don't really go anywhere. But that's what they do. Now it did me going around the flat, humming. What is it? How much is that doggy in the window? And the gong. Playing the gong. They're not exactly. I'm guessing here. I really am guessing here that the powers that be took offence to that or freaked out about it. You know, if it's come to that, then it's sort of to me an indication of just how mad the original architects were. But anyway, yeah, I just thought best to say that what yet again rehashing old methods, and again it's when words become itches. It's the same. It's the same stuff. But I would literally end up doing nothing, wouldn't I? If I carried on with that. But like I said, even if they'd have pulled it off with the word "ire," they would have then looked for something else to reuse the same method. Well, isn't the proof of the pudding in the eating? They did it with no problem. They did it with no worries. They're now doing it with hire, and so on. Like I said about the guy in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, it was blatantly obvious that they were reading far too much into things. But they're the ones with the power. Despite the... Well, yeah, they're the ones with the power, but not with the control, I'd argue. But yeah, but I thought I'd point that out. As for people getting in touch with me, like the guy who got in touch with me last night, you can take it both ways. You know, chances are he'd been part of a denouement fever stunt event, which I saw, and but he was a good mate years ago. But chances are, even if he did get in touch, that it would have probably been a member of the powers that be, pretended to be someone else. But anyway, I just went with it. Just thought, well, there's nothing in it, so just Many moons ago, or got on with the guy. That's the way it is, so, yeah. So, yet again, I rehashed the old tactics there. Yeah. But anyway, why am I even talking about this stuff? Because it was evident to me the minute I woke up is actually absolutely nothing I do is really a big deal. And that's been the case for ages. This is what they sort of did over years, tried to build me up into someone who thought what he did was a big deal, what he said was a big deal, what he thought was a big deal, and so on. And I don't know whether I was supposed to turn into this guy who either didn't say or do or think anything, or this one who goes around saying, doing and thinking anything and everything. It all seems a bit, but I'm not the one with the power. And I never will be. And I don't think anyone's got control. But Kidderminster, like I say, it strikes me this is a town where a significant amount of people who I see, if not all of them, out and about, a significant amount, are busting into town. And if it's got to that stage, then and they're rehashing the same old methods, then even though this isn't going anywhere, they will try to make it go somewhere, wherever that is. And to me, it's just like, well, what if I ain't interested? And if you want me to be interested, well, you do something about it then, innit? I used to dare them to do stuff like that years ago. I used to say, well, come on then. I don't know. Because like, if it's getting to the stage where the original architects try to either get me freaking out or not doing anything, yet again, when I'm getting back to conventional thinking, and none of the powers that be seem to be able to quite reconcile that for very long. Then we get back to the stage of when words become like itches. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, like I say, woke up thinking, well, with a clear head and a clear mind, thinking, yeah, nothing I do actually is a big deal, and nothing I've done has been a big deal for ages. Don't know. You could argue that under the drug-ins, but yeah. Anyway, what a way to start a Tuesday morning. But it's good for me. Like I said, these videos are good for me. And now I can just chill and get into a new day. Meditation in a bit. There you go.